welcome back. Yeah, that's right. In case anybody thought that I had forgotten, I haven't. Never forgot about this place, this world. It's kind of like home, really, because, and today is particularly why I thought of it. I mean, okay, I have been meaning to get back to this world for months. I really have. And there's always something else that comes along and has to be done right now, and so on and so forth. And yeah. And then today I realized, you see, today, as I'm sitting here recording this is the afternoon of March the 24th, 2018. And that is significant in that on March the 24th of 2011 is when the first video in this series, my first Minecraft video, was uploaded to YouTube. Yeah. This place didn't look near as nice as it does now, because it started out as a hole in the side of a hill. And I had dug a hole into the side of a hill to get away from the creepers, because I was dying constantly to the creepers, and it was awful. But yeah, it's grown a lot since then, and there's still a lot of growing and building to do. Like, I want to come up with a way to deal with this beach area. First of all, off to make it look much more beach-like than it does right now, and to have it properly lit up, block level 8 or higher lighting everywhere, without having 72 bajillion torches out here. Maybe some, but not the crowd that there is now. But yeah, I'll work on it. It'll happen. The last time out that I was doing anything in this world, some of it was episode, some of it was live stream content, and I don't for the life of me remember which was which, or which was what at the time. But one of the big things I was working on over here was Lakeview Mall, and I finally, you see, I had been working on it off camera some, too, here and there. The structure is pretty much finished. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do with this arch over the doorway. I don't know, maybe I can find some way to do something with stained glass. Of course, the stairs, the inverted stairs up there would present a problem unless I put the glass up here. Something like that. And oh yes, I did eventually decide to leave the track there and run it through all the way. Just leave the track right there. And this stuff right here, this is supposed to be a pixel art emerald, and at some point I want to replace it with emerald block, but of course that means dealing with a lot of these guys. Let's see, what are you, a librarian? All right. What are you selling? Unbreaking 3. Well, we'll see about that. And you, Feather Falling 3. All right, we got a decent start. Got to get the breeder cranked up again and get this place populated, because apparently I must have gone through here and gotten rid of all the undesirables, as it were. And gonna have to finish that. I gotta do something here, because the inner workings need to be concealed behind some kind of walls, and ditto here, although I want this available because when you retire a villager, it comes through the water streams down this way and goes down there to a warm, sunny place. where they retire forever. Yeah, I actually got the ceiling in place so it doesn't rain in there anymore. Yeah, but let's see. I was trying to think of what to do for a 7-year anniversary video, and the first thing I thought of was some kind of world tourish kind of thing, but I've done that a few times already. And in terms of episodes, it probably wasn't all that super long ago. Not that many episodes back. And yeah, that is not awesome to repeat something like that very frequently. I think there should probably be 100 or 150 episodes at least between something like that, just out of principle. Got to do something. That's going to be a big project. See, that right there is the iron foundry design, which I built in 1.7.10. Currently, this world is in 1.9.4. It will be moving into modern versions once I achieve a few things, some of which I've been kind of lazy about getting done because, once again, there's always something else I got to do first. There's always something else that needs to be taken care of that is more immediate in its need. And I think I'm going to change that and make this world more of a priority, as I think, honestly, it should have been to begin with. So, I think that maybe a good idea is going to be head out to another good-sized project that I got started on. I got a good deal of progress on it, but I never finished it. Of course, I've got a lot of those in this world that I never finished. And maybe do some work on that. And that's going to mean taking a nice long trip through the Nether. Let's see if I recall correctly. Where I need to go is down here, over this way, down this here. I've been working on expanding the tunnels here. Maybe even planning to put some minecart rails through here. I think that would be a good idea. And this is all torched up like that because a marker for where to put glass. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. All right, I remember now. The route that I'm looking for is over this way and up the stairs here. And I even had some track. How about that? When did I put track in here? Oh, I remember. I even have a track switcher here. All right. Tell me I labeled the switch. Up is the outpost and down is the horse ranch. Cool. All right. And that's where I'm headed, is out to the horse ranch. So we'll switch this down and launch. And okay. I'll catch up with you arriving out at the horse ranch. All right. I guess I never got around to putting in a station or anything down on this end. I'll have to think about that. And let's see now. We head down here. And there should be another portal down here that will get into the horse ranch area. I would remember I was trying to build like a ranch style house, basically. And well, isn't that special? Oh, Minecraft, you are something. Okay. There's the house up over that way. I think I'm going to arrange for some daylight here, and we'll go take a look. Got a bunch of stone and other miscellaneous and sundry things. And I had been farming trees up here. Dark oak, a little bit of birch. And this is about as far as I had gotten on the house. I'd gotten the outline done in brick, because I wanted something like that, and I was toying with ideas for what to do for things that look like furnishings, and I kind of majorly had some industrial strength fail going on there. Oh, yeah. It's being held up by the fact that it's over the top of slabs. Okay, well, let's see. I wanted a basement access through here. And let's see, we've got doors going out, so let's have a look. There's a village and a desert temple over there. Not sure what I wanted for this part of the yard area. Probably just a good view, you know, more than likely. Let's see, nether brick fence and birch. That needs something here. I don't know. You know, something slightly foundation-ish, just for the outer part of the porch or patio or whatever you want to call that thing. Yeah, and out here where I've got all the dark oak, honestly, is where I originally had planned to put together stables and such like for the keeping and ideally for the breeding of horses. Now, I know that horse breeding has always been somewhat problematical because it's largely RNG and there is no, you know, the breeding doesn't take into account any of the parents' features when breeding new ones, and, you know, you can't, like, improve the breed, which is kind of, I'm sorry, Mojang, that's dumb. No, actually, I'm not sorry. I am completely not sorry to say that that's dumb, because it so totally is. Let's see. 4 horses that I actually found in this area, which is the reason I came out here to begin with. 8,000 blocks from spawn, traveled in the overworld, and I was looking for horses. It was shortly after, well, sometime after horses became a thing to begin with. Yeah. And that's how I ended up out here. This village, I think I pretty much have everybody blocked in down here. I was sort of trying to landscape this to have this on the peak of, well, the higher point of the land, a high plateau, so to speak. All right, I gotta look. What's left down here? Looks like I cleared out the farms. All of them. We've got a few guys in there. One that really wants to go out, but he's not going to. Oh boy. The Stairway of Doom. How could I have not at least noticed this enough to light it up? Oh, great. I really, really didn't need to go falling down here. Now I have to light some of this up. A tribute to not looking where you're going. Preferably before you go there. for crying out loud. I did it again. And there is an abandoned mine shaft down there. And inevitably, such abandoned mine shafts turn out to not be quite as abandoned as you might think. Okay, I need actually to get out of here because I'm not equipped for this kind of thing. I mean, you know how it is with caving. You get into something like this with the objective of, oh, I'm just going to light it up. Yeah, right. 3 days later, you come back up out of the ground and you're back at spawn. And this is 8,000 blocks from spawn. But still, you could cave your way back there without even realizing it. I know how that works. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, so something has to be done with this underground. I think lighting it up is a great idea, but it's not going to happen today. Today, honestly, I'm just kind of looking things over and figuring out where I'm at and what I want to do. Now, this is crazy, but that's another entrance to all this garbage downstairs. Either that or it's a shortcut to over here. It's a shortcut to over here. Yeah. So there's a few villagers in here. Not that I'm all that super worried about them, but you never know when a villager might come in handy. There's a lot of landscaping that needs to happen around here. Like, for example, these gravel pathways are... Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Just a second. Right-click with the shovel. Oh, that is in this version. Okay, cool. That might be a better way to do the pathways than this gravel stuff. Which is cool, because I can probably use the gravel for something else. Yeah. Not entirely sure. I got to figure out what I need to do with the place. Like, for example, look at this front porch area. I've got, it looks like spruce stairs inverted. More nether brick fence. It's an interesting way to handle it at the corner there. But it seems to work. Like, I got it partially coming in here and connecting to the brick. Doorway through here. I think I've got some bedroom type areas, and there's supposed to be another wall-ish kind of thing through here. A wall or a half wall or something to break this space into sections and so on. I built it really large like this because I figured if I was going to try to do something to imitate furniture or look like furniture or what have you, that I wanted room for it to actually look usable. I know a lot of this stuff is temporary. I was fussing around trying to figure out what to do with this breakfast nook sort of area or dining area with the bay window view on the outside. Gotta figure out what I need to do with this. And part of that is going to be to just walk around with it and probably go back and, well, first step, I'm going to have to go back and watch a few of the episodes where I was working on this. And, you know, rewatch my own stuff. And then spend some time here just looking around, figuring out quite what I want to do from this way forward. The good side of coming back to a project like this after so long is that I think I'm actually better off coming back to it after all this time. And the reason I say that is that since I did this, I would say that it's fair to say I've learned a little bit about building. And I might just possibly be able to come up with something that does not, well, shall we say, inhale vigorously. Yeah, I think maybe I might manage to do that. And we got a beautiful area out here, and it is a lot of wide open, generally flat or gently sloping area. There's some river over here. It's too bad, in a way I think it is too bad that Minecraft never got around to figuring out river mechanics and have actual flowing water in a river. You know, that would have been good. I think it really would have. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, is basically figuring things out, getting back into the swing of this, and also, okay, is it just me, or is brick stairs actually kind of terrible? Let me know what you think. But I'm looking at that now, and the first thing that goes through my head is, my God, what was I thinking? I can't tell where the stairs are. I'm looking right straight at them, and I can't tell where they are, because it looks like a wall almost. Okay, not quite like a wall, because you can tell they're angled and sloped and whatnot, but still, what was I thinking? Oh, man, that's awful. You ever do that? You go back and look at something you built like a year or two or whatever ago, and you look at it, and the first thing that goes through your head is, what on earth was I thinking when I did this monstrosity? That's what happened to me just now, looking at these brick stairs. Brick stairs. Good night. Mojang gives us brick stairs, but they won't give us stairs and slabs for so many other things. You do not have permission to live. Ay, ay, ay. Trespassers. Always with the trespassers. Anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know that this world is still around, and I'm still working on it. And the fact that this is the 7-year anniversary of the first of this world, I want to get back to doing stuff in this world on a regular basis. And I think what I'm going to do, and we know how dangerous this is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that Saturday, from here out, Saturday is for this world. That I will do this and that, bits and pieces through the week. But when it comes to Saturday, it's going to be something that happens in this world. Even if it's a compilation of what I was doing through the week or what have you, there you go. The first world is back, and it's here to stay. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.